It's 2025, and as the country moves towards more freedom, two states are in the race to see who can be the next constitutional carry state. Who will be number 30? And hopefully the second will be number 31. Well, let's talk about it. First, probably the best case scenario for this. Big news out of North Carolina. State lawmakers have officially filed a bill that could make it the 30th state in the nation to recognize constitutional carry. But I'll tell you the second state in a bit who would like to beat them to it. Now, what does this mean for law-abiding gun owners? How will it change the state's concealed carry laws? Well, we've got all the details coming up, so stick around. Before I dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so that you never miss the latest Second Amendment news. And a big shout out to a new sponsor here on the channel, Home Title Lock. Did you know that American homeowners have over $32 trillion in equity? And criminals are targeting it with a growing scam that the FBI calls house stealing. Scammers can transfer your title out of your name using a one-page document they file at the county. Then they can take out loans against it and even sell it behind your back. And the scariest part, you won't even find out about it until collections or foreclosure notices start arriving in the mailbox, leaving you with a financial and legal nightmare. And the best way to protect your equity is with Home Title Lock's exclusive $1 million triple lock protection. This service offers 24/7 monitoring, urgent alerts, and if fraud should occur, their US-based restoration team will spend up to $1 million to fix the fraud and restore your title. So when was the last time you checked your title? If you're like me, the answer was never. And that's exactly what scammers are counting on. That's why I've partnered with Home Title Lock to offer you all a chance to make sure you are not already a victim. When you use my promo code GNG at HometitleLock.com, you'll get 30 days of free protection and a free title history report to lock in your peace of mind. And be sure to check out the $1 million triple lock protection details when you get there. The link is down below. That's HometitleLock.com, and make sure to use promo code GNG. I am so glad that I have been talking with them, and when they did the search for the history on my title, I was nervous, waiting to see what was there, but they got me covered now, and I hope you check them out. Thanks to Home Title Lock for sponsoring the channel, and new shirt alert. Check this out. It's launching as I am recording this right now. You can get this shirt. It's cute, but it has a message that's serious. And if you want to make everybody smile and tell them what you really think, you can get this over at TriStar Trading. Links down below. All right, let's break this down. On Tuesday, state senators in North Carolina introduced Senate Bill 50, officially titled Freedom to Carry North Carolina. If this legislation passes, it would bring major changes to the state's gun laws, eliminating the requirement for a concealed carry permit. Now, for those who don't know, constitutional carry means that if you are legally allowed to own a firearm, meaning you're not federally prohibited, you can carry it concealed without needing to apply for a government permission slip. That's also called a permit. And right now, North Carolinians have to go through their local sheriff's office and complete a safety and training course before receiving a permit. Now, if this bill passes, that process would become optional. Why do I say optional? Well, some people still have the need for permits for reciprocity when they travel out of state. If you travel like me, that permit shows people like back up off me. Now, if North Carolina joins the ranks, it wouldn't be alone. Right now, there are 29 states that already recognize some form of constitutional carry, including, and stay tuned to see if your state's listed, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Now, this movement has been gaining serious momentum over the last few years, and now North Carolina has a chance again. I think this is the third legit chance they have to join the growing list of pro-2A states. And they're not the only one looking to join the party. I told you there was two states. Last night, a constitutional carry bill was also filed in Colorado as well. So potentially, states number 30 and 31 on the permitless carry train, but It will not happen unless the citizens make a lot of noise in favor of these bills. Now back to Senate Bill 50 in North Carolina. The bill has some strong backing from Republican leadership, including Phil Berger, who's the president pro tempore of the Senate. And interestingly, Berger opposed a similar proposal just last year. But now he's a co-sponsor on the bill. That's a major shift. I don't know why there's a shift, but I'm sure that will come out soon. I'm sure as soon as this video drops, our friends over at Grassroots North Carolina are going to fill me in here. Now, meanwhile, over in the House, lawmakers introduced their own version of the bill, House Bill 5, or North Carolina Constitutional Carry Act. It has some slight differences, including a provision that would allow elected officials to carry a firearm while on duty if they have a concealed carry permit. Now, right now, it's unclear how much traction these bills will get in the North Carolina or the Colorado legislatures. But one thing is certain, the debate is heating up fast. And one big question that's always an issue, it always pops up whenever constitutional carry is being considered in a state is, how will this impact the local sheriff's offices or police departments? Well, who cares? But right now, many people apply for concealed carry permits through their sheriff's department. In each state, they have their own fees. But if constitutional carry passes, fewer people will go through that process. And that would mean less revenue from permits, aka less money stolen from we the people under the guise of safety. And I like that. Now, a spokesperson for the North Carolina Sheriff's Association said that, I don't even want to say that. So what happens now? Both Senate Bill 50 and House Bill 5 in North Carolina will move through the legislative process in Raleigh, as will HB 25-1164 in Colorado, and that was submitted last night by State Representative Weinberg. Now, they'll need to pass through committee hearings, then votes in the House and the Senate in their respective states, before potentially reaching their governor's desks. And with strong Republican backing in North Carolina, the bill has a real shot, but we'll be watching closely for any opposition from anti-gun lawmakers or law enforcement officials. The same in Colorado. Now, I'm really not sure, I'm not positive on the strength of the support of this bill yet, but that's where we, the people, come in. Politicians respond to pressure from their constituents, so let's give it to them in bundles. If you live in North Carolina or in Colorado and support constitutional carry, now is the time to reach out to your representatives and let them know where you stand. And for all our Second Amendment supporters out there, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with fellow gun owners. We'll keep you updated on this story as it develops. And until next time, stay armed, stay vigilant, and stay free, America. Have a good one.